Well, tonight's a celebration of our first 10 years and the beginning of our second 10 years. There's a real need in the community for somebody to provide hot, nutritious meals for people that, for whatever reason, need them. And as we've been doing for the last 10 years, we hope to continue doing for the next.
Is it a little disheartening thinking that you've been at it for 10 years and you look to the future and know that you're going to need
you'd wish we didn't have to exist, but if we didn't exist, I think a lot of people would have a lot of problems.
So what do you do, or what changes do you look at moving forward for the next 10 years?
Well, our problem right now is our space seems to be very limited. We're serving usually over 120 meals a day in a space that seats 26 people. And we really would like to find a bigger building. And we've started working on it, but it's going to be a slow process.
Sort of 10 years ago you were looking for a space, you got it, and now you need to move. That speaks a big tale there in itself.
Yeah, I mean, the population that we serve has probably increased in those 10 years. And a lot of things have changed in the city. For instance, when the psych hospital changed, a lot of people came out of care there and were put in the community. And they're not that good at looking after themselves sometimes. They need help. And they come to us to be fed, among others.
Certainly. What other changes do you look at? I mean, I can't help but think with an increase in that population that means that your funds are challenged as well.
Well, we've been really fortunate in that the community of North Bay has been extremely generous over the years. We've never actually run a deficit in any year. We don't get any government funding for operations, but the community's always been there for us, and we hope that will continue.
How do we get behind you then? What are the options? I mean, aside from just writing a check or writing a check and?
You just write a check, or you can get involved in some activity, and there's always fundraisers going on. There are many outside organizations, third parties that run fundraisers for us. There are some corporate sponsors that run fundraisers for us, like Tim Hortons, cookies next week. Buy a cookie and support the Gathering Place, please.